guys, what's up? Alright, so I know it's been a long time, but I don't know, I just felt like I need to make a video. Basically, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Like, I just feel like it's just something that needs to be talked about, just about what it's really like to be a Christian. And I feel like there are just a lot of misconceptions out there about what Christianity is like and what it's like to be a follower of Christ, and how a lot of Christians don't really talk about the struggle. For one, this is not something for the faint of heart. This is not something for the weak. Like, literally, like, Christianity is straight up hardcore. I think the biggest thing that just want you to get out of this is just the fact that it's definitely, it can be a toll on you if you don't really know how to really handle things. You know, the word says, you know, that he makes it rain on the just and the unjust, and I've definitely witnessed that a lot. I've gone through just a huge season of just like of desert, of transition, and being like in between that glory to glory, being in that two part. And I think one thing that just Christians don't really share is just the fact that we go through growth and we go through processes, and a lot of the world just thinks that we just have this attitude that we're holier than thou, or that we are, know everything, we're just so perfect, everything's so amazing, and it's not always that way. It really isn't. We have struggles, we have hurts, we have pains, we go through junk just like anyone else in this world, and you know, it's hard. Life is tough, and we're just trying to figure this thing out too. And I think that we as Christians, we need to be more honest and vulnerable with the world, because a lot of the world doesn't like Christians, because a lot of Christians are fake, or they're very antagonizing, or the very out there, and not in the good sense of the word, where they're very standoffish, or they're very weird, and just Christianity has basically gotten a bad rap by a lot of people who have claimed to be Christians, a lot of hateful people, a lot of religious-minded, religious-spirited people, very legalistic people who are judging the world and judging their sin, putting themselves in the throne of God, instead of loving the world, loving those people where they are, because God loves us where we are, and He still has grace and mercy on us, but He doesn't desire us to stay where we are. And we as Christians need to be people who are loving in that same regard, and we aren't. And that's kind of why the world doesn't really like us. You know, with me, I've gone through a lot of stuff where I've felt alone and isolated, where I felt like God really wasn't hearing me, and He wasn't maybe really caring about my struggles or things I was going through, where I felt like He wasn't hearing me, and it's been tough. It really has. But I know that I've grown a lot, and I've grown closer to Him, and I'm not in the place I was before. And you know, there's a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. Like, I want to do this, I want to do YouTube, and I want to, you know, make a film, and I want to be able to move my own place, and I want to make a web series and a graphic novel. And these are things I'm working on right now, and part of me is just like, I'm so close, but I feel so far, because I feel like I don't know what it is that the Lord wants me to do. And all I know is that I'm just supposed to make this video. So I just hope that someone out there sees this, and someone feels connection, doesn't feel alone in this battle, in this fight, and doesn't, someone who feels like they may want to give up. What I'm saying is, don't give up, because there's hope, and He is it. He's it. So, you know, we're in this fight together, and so we need to stand strong and firm together, because we need each other. So I think that's about it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, or feel some sense of relief or hope building up, some sense of faith building in you, because I know I'm definitely in a season of just like really knowing God's trust, knowing that I can trust God, and knowing that He is faithful in the midst of the lack, quote unquote, that I may see. It's really been just a season of really learning His character, and really standing strong in His character regardless of what my circumstances look like. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you feel something. I don't know. Oh gosh. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at AidenXJeffrey. And don't forget, you were made on purpose and for a purpose. As long as you walk with fiery passion and perfect peace, there's nothing you can't do. There is no mountain that you cannot move. So until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Bye guys.